If you're interested in moving abroad, what could go wrong? Well, this video, we're going to show you the 4 phases that you will go through and what each looks like, along with our recommended solutions. If you're new to our channel, our family of 4 has successfully moved and lived abroad for about 4 years. We've helped numerous individuals and families plan and research how to get started with their move abroad. The purpose of this video is to get you started moving abroad. We're going to do it by showing you the most common stages you'll go through and how to prepare. So let me tell you a little quick story, and maybe many of you can relate to it. It's about getting your first pet. Perhaps it's a little puppy. Cute little thing, right? Kids say they're going to take care of it, or significant other and spouse says they're going to take care of it, right? You go into this thing with ignorant bliss. That's phase 1. Phase 2, boom, little dude is TTing all over the place, and reality hits you in the face, and all of a sudden you realize there are things you need to be doing, and suddenly you become aware. And your excitement drops significantly from when you saw that little cute baby puppy. Phase 3, you realize, we gotta organize our schedules around when to feed this thing, when to take it for a walk, the care and feeding of that. That's the organization and validation phase. Phase 4, finally you've gotten things in order, you've gotten things rolling well, and you got a plan in place. You're able to own the process yourself, or the individual who was supposed to be taking care of the little puppy. That's the 4 phases or stages that we go through, okay? So let's look at them a little bit more in detail. Phase 1, you're excited, you want to get out of America, but you're even excited. You've heard they rolled out the red carpet in some countries. You're looking forward to maybe experience a new culture. Perhaps you're going to the motherland, who knows? But you're excited. On the other end of the scale though, just like with that little puppy, you didn't know what you signed up for. You don't have any skill to get yourself ready to move abroad. Phase 2, all right, here we go. Just like with that little puppy, your family and friends thought it was a cute idea at the beginning, but then they slowly start to challenge you and say, are you sure? Do you know how big these things are going to grow? I mean, it's kind of small right now. All right, so what happens is you start to realize that you're facing challenges, and there's so many to-dos, and you don't even have a list of them. What's occurring now is reality is hitting you in the face, and that excitement you had at the beginning, it starts not to wane. I mean, this thing plummets. And to pair with that, all you've got now is a little bit of experience with this thing, knowing that it kind of pees all over the place. Well, with regard to phase 2, that's what happens. It's like you start to realize this is more than a notion. Now, we do have workshops if you're interested in going deeper into that, where we answer questions. Then I recommend that you take a look at it, all right? Go to the link. I'm sure there's going to be a link in the description, and we got a workshop coming up here. It gives you an opportunity to talk to our family and talk to 4 of us and learn about what our experiences as a family were firsthand. And also we have structured things for you so that you don't have to come up with something out of the left field, out of the blue. So you have to-dos, spreadsheets, task lists, how to prioritize things, how to really work on things. You got that kind of stuff going on. We've gotten a lot of great comments. We got great testimonies, not 1, not 2, not 3, more than 4, 5, 7 testimonies that you can go to our website and hear those right now, as a matter of fact. So I say, come on out. Phase 3, well, by now, if you make it this far, you buckle down and you say, all right, I need to work through some spreadsheets, some task lists, some to-dos lists. I got to stop second guessing myself. Maybe somebody can give me some validation. And so that's what you're looking for. And you begin to realize, if I could just make it through this. Phase 4, Finally, just like with that little puppy, that you get organized and you come up with a schedule on how to deal with it and you own the process. Well, in phase 4, you got your scouting trip plan because you knew your target countries. You don't plan on visiting 8, 10 countries. You got it nailed down to a few. You got your lodging scheduled. You have a vague idea of what to expect, and you've got a community to support you. You are owning the process. You know how to research, and your energy goes back up again because you have gotten yourself organized, you know what you're doing, and so the future actually energizes you, and you know what you're doing. Let's look at those even more closely. But before we do, please put down in the comments what phase, go by just the number, in the move abroad process are you currently in? Type the number down in the comments section. Is it number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? All right? Let's look at those 4 phases more closely. All right, so phase 1, that's really where you're just so excited you have ignorant bliss because you want to escape what's going on in your country. Let's say it's America, UK, Canada, something like that. And you have such high expectations to where you want to go. You're all excited, but you don't really have any experience or skill in moving abroad. What we do is we will show you what to do, all right? Phase 2, that's when you start realizing reality, it hits you in the face and your excitement plummeted. And you realize you had a little bit of skill because now you started saying, well, maybe I ought to look some places online and so forth. Well, what we'll do is work with you and coach you based on our experiences. And we've also coached dozens of new expats as well. We surveyed over 15 expats who are successfully living abroad already. So you get their insights too. And we begin to give you what's needed in phase 3, right? So where you were second guessing yourself and you say, I'm not sure, maybe I need some validation. We support you by providing you with tools. Tools like what? Tools that are self-assessments, readiness assessment, systems, and encouragement to validate, yeah, this is gonna help you, you're going the right direction. So that you naturally progress in the phase 4, where you got your plane ticket, you got your visa, you got your scouting trip picked out, your lodging is scheduled. Remember, we can help you with these things because we've coached individuals to own their own research process, where they did assess their readiness. They did determine their travel type. What do I mean by travel type? Well, there are certain individuals who don't need a tarmac road or paved roads and all of this stuff. They're willing to live in a village in Belize or in El Salvador. There are individuals on the other side of the spectrum who say, make sure is there a Krispy Kreme there? Is there a McDonald's there? I want to know what malls I have to go to. So those are extremes, right? And there's stuff in between. So they understand their travel type or move abroad type. We help you to establish, what are my deal breakers? What do I value? And if there is anything that I encounter that's inconsistent with that value, I say, no, that's off the table. So we help you work through those things and establish your move abroad plans. We've helped individuals who have done scouting trips to El Salvador, Mauritius, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Rwanda, Zanzibar. And so we'd like to work with you also. If you are interested in putting your plan together, we offer the Move Abroad in 3 Easy Steps workshop. It'll be held Sunday, June 22nd. We need you to know slots are limited. Click on the link and register. You'll find it down in the description. Thank you.